Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Melvin here from the Melvin Live Show. How's everyone doing? Episode 99. Just one more day to episode 100. So I hope everybody is doing good. I am, today I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, but it is what it is. All right. So, in any case, I just want to say a few things to you before we kind of get started. I've actually left a link in the comment. And the reason why I left the link in the comment is because I would like you to click on it. Now, the whole idea behind this link, I'm going to tell you later. But in any case, if you're joining us for the first time, this is the Melvin Live Show. And in this show itself, I talked about the mindset, skill set, and tool set that you need to have in order to build a 1% 1 million all digital business. All right. So, with that aside, I also need to let you know that if you want to pursue your digital ambition, now is the time to do so because you have all the information and the resources and tools at your disposal that just 10 years ago we could never even dream of. And so really seize this opportunity. And since digitalization is being fast tracked because of COVID-19, you definitely want to seize this opportunity to do it now. How can you do it? Well, we have three sets of courses to help you get started. And the first set of courses, if you are just getting started, the first set is to help people to get started. The next group of courses is to help people to build their their digital business, and the last category is to help them grow their digital business. All right. And so if you want to check out and if you want to take your digital and you want to realize your digital ambition, you want to pursue your digital ambition, then check out catalyticcourses.com. All right. That's catalyticcourses.com. And with that aside, what I like to tell you is the following. These 9 words, right? These 9 words are so important. If you forget everything that I say today on this show itself, you need to remember what these 9 words are. Now, before I kind of share with you what these 9 words are, I'd like to talk to you. I'd like to share with you a story. Um, so this actually happened 2 days ago. Um, I texted a friend and I told him that, well, I would like for you to um, give a vote to my son's video. So the backstory behind that is that during the lockdown, my son approached me and said that he want to do something about climate change so that he can participate in this particular competition itself. And so we sat down, we brainstormed, and we came up with a few things. And lo and behold, we submitted the video. And on Sunday night, we got an email letting us know that we were one of the 6 that were shortlisted. So, yes, our video is being shortlisted as one of the finalists. And this round is what they call the public voting round, which essentially looks at the number of votes that they get from the members of the public. And so in this round itself, they are looking this the number of votes actually accounts for 20% of the total score of the video itself. So if you give my son's video a click, a like, you are contributing to him being one more chance getting closer to winning it. Right now, it's just over the last 4 days itself, we got something like 488 likes already, including one from Singapore's first and only gold medalist in the Olympics, and that's Joseph Schooling, right? Mr. Schooling, if you are watching this for whatever reason you're watching this, we'd like to say thank you very much for liking um, Moses's video, and also for leaving him a comment and encouraging him on. That's his true spirit and mindset of a champion. Now, so back to my story. I was helping to spread the word, telling everyone that I know, hey, you should check out my son's video, and if you can, um, give him your vote so that it kind of increases his chances of winning the competition. So if you want to do that, please head on down to the comments. The link is in the comment. So head on down to the comment, click on it, go to that video itself and like that video, right? Contribute to that, to the number of likes there on the video itself, and help him win this. So I was texting one of my friends and I was saying, hey, could you give my son the encouragement? Could you give him the vote? And he replied like maybe an hour later, and he and he said, believe it or not, um, I do not have a Facebook account. And I think he was a little embarrassed about it. But for me, actually, I know quite a number of people who do not have Facebook accounts. And so I told him, look, I mean, it's all right. You can still, if you like, to help us, you can still help us share the video, and asking your friends to watch it, and if they like it, they should vote for my son's video. And so we ended up chatting a little bit, and he was saying that, well, social media, um, it's a waste of time, maybe with the exception of LinkedIn. And as you all know, LinkedIn is my favorite social media platform itself. It's the platform in which arguably my claim to fame came from LinkedIn. And I love the LinkedIn platform, not just the platform itself, but also the community. Because if you look at the 488 likes that we got, many of them actually came, a good percentage actually came from LinkedIn and that community that I have. And and so he was saying that, well, most social media are a time waster. And this is when I share with him my perspective. I said, yes, it is true, most social media platforms can be a time waster, but there is one in particular that it's really worth your while, especially you are dealing with B2B. And that was when I shared with him about LinkedIn. And in fact, I have a brief hiatus on LinkedIn itself, but that's another story for another day. But essentially, LinkedIn is one of the best place to be because of the people, the community in that entire platform itself. And for someone who has greatly benefited from the platform, very selfishly, I want to make sure that that platform remains um, conducive for people to make connections, build relationships, and perhaps, do business at some point in time, right? But the more important things is to build relationship. Now, I'm not sure if you know, but if you have tried messaging any of the big brands and asking them to kind of support you, or you want to do something, for example, you might not get a reply at all. And so I have to say this, for my son's video, I actually I actually contacted several corporate Facebook pages. Now I think I contacted up to 9 of them, and out of the 9, I mean, I was not expecting any form of response. Although I believe that it will be nice if I could get a response, but I understand, I'm not entitled to that, right? And they definitely have their right to not respond to me. But one of the company, and I will call out this company itself in a minute. One of the company actually responded, and I was shocked. I was shocked by the response because all I asked, in fact, all I told them was, "Hey, Mr. Camera Company, um, when we filmed this video, it was a film using the camera from your company, and so we would like for you to consider liking and perhaps even sharing or engaging with the video." And that was it, right? I mean, just so I have to go in for the ask. And when I got that reply, I think on the same day, if I'm not mistaken, I was shocked. The reply was so unexpected. The person who replied say that, well, we're very heartened. Congratulations, first and foremost. We're very heartened that you've used our camera to film the video itself, and we certainly, very excited, and we hope that your son will win the award. Um, However, the competition actually has nothing to do with our brand, and so it would be inappropriate for us to engage with your son's video at this point in time. So when I saw that, and then the person went on to say that, um, nonetheless, we are very, very excited. Um, and what we're going to do is we're going to share it internally, and we're going to encourage the staff internally to watch it, and if they feel convinced, that they will like the video. And I was really shocked because, first and foremost, I didn't expect them to respond to me, like I said. Number two was that the way that they have actually talked about, giving the explanation, which I totally understand, right? Which I totally understand. And I totally appreciate the response, right? Um, I thought it was so good. And despite them not thinking that or saying that, the competition, it's not aligned to or has got nothing to do with the brand, hence it might be inappropriate for them to respond. I totally get that, and I totally understand that. And but the point is that they could do like what the other companies do. They could not say a word at all, they could not reply, they could just delete, but this company chose to respond. And for that, Canon, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. That in itself, it's enough. um for all the encouragement and all the support. And with that, you now know that I'm going to be a loyalist towards Canon. All right. And so what are the 9 words now? So let's go back to social media itself. Now, the 9 words that I feel that is so powerful, that 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 will get people to pay attention. These 9 words are so important. And so we're coming from the context of, you and I are literally, we are one of the many in the entire social media platform. And like I say, the way I look at social media platform is I look at them just like shopping mall. And you're just one of those shops on the 7th floor tucked away from sight. And unless you create extreme absolute value, you probably have to do some promotion, collaboration, advertisement in order to get your shop noticed. And even then, the ability for you to sustain people wanting to come, after the promotion itself, it's questionable. So with that itself, you and I, we are just that sharp. And unless and until we are able to provide extremely valuable advice to a targeted segment of people, it is going to be quite difficult for us to get noticed. Now, and if we were to write to, let's say, the influencers or the celebrities or the big brands, right? I think it's only right for us not to expect a reply for them, because arguably I would believe that Taylor Swift would get like thousands and thousands of you know DMs a day, and so for her to even look through them, it's just going to be humanly impossible. And so for us to expect any kind of response from anyone, truly, it's going to be quite difficult. Now, if you are able to buck the trend, and when I say buck the trend, is that if you are able to give people who bothers to connect with you, people who bothers to send you a message, people who bothers to leave you a comment or like your video, if you're able to give this group of people the attention, you have no idea how much difference that is going to make. Now, so I could tell you for a fact that if you are able to give people that attention itself, um, it's going to make a huge difference for anyone who chooses to connect with you or engage with your content. And so those 9 words are, if you ask me, those 9 words are: I want to know what you are working on, right? I want to know what you are working on, right? These 9 words, if you connect with someone other than saying that, hey, thank you for the connection request, or worse still, you accept the connection, but you never even say anything, um, you know, instead, you say, hey, you chat the person up, you thank the person for sending you a connection request, you you tell the person how much you appreciate that connection itself, and you go on by asking the person, I want to know what you are working on. I can tell you that that is going to make a tremendous difference for you. So for me, that idea or that strategy of doing that has paid off handsomely for me on the platform, um, on LinkedIn itself. And so if you want to, right, if you want to get some kind of success on LinkedIn and to be able to get some level of attention and to build an audience, right? For some of you right now, you say that, well, I have the knowledge, I have the expertise, I have the experience. I want to create it into an online course. Um, so the question is, who am I going to sell it to? Now, these people that you connect with, these people that you build the relationship with, out of this 100 people or how of this thousands people, you're able to get 10 or 100 or 1,000 of these people to to really believe in what you can do to help them. I think that's going to be a tremendous opportunity out there. And so remember this 9 keywords, right? Just 9 words. I want to know what you are working on. And with that, I would like to ask you, leave me in the comments below and tell me, what are you working on right now. This is the Melvin Live Show, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.